Right, happy Friday everyone. So we've all been really busy in Barbourgen in the UK with our lives, and life's kind of taken over. So I'm filming this just as a quick fill-in. So let's go. So I'm a great fan of Alpha's Bible in a Year app. So today we were looking at Psalm 81 as one of the things, and the first line of Psalm 81 jumped out to me: sing for joy to our Lord of Jacob. So that's what we're going to work on today. So I'm in this one's a single column, and it's an ESV. And I'm just going to, I remember I bought this vintage music from a charity shop. I wish I bought more when I've been there. And what I thought I'd do is I'd do something along here, and then I found this in my stash. It says joy. And then I've got lots of different things. Somebody sent me these, some rhinestone stickers. And there's lots of, here there are lots of different word stickers. So let's go. So what I'm going to do, I think, first is with a glue stick, I'm going to sort my background out. Now my temptation is to do it that way, but I'm wondering whether actually to tear this way would be better. I don't know, but we will see. So none of this is planned. I've not got a great work of art for you today. I like that. Take that bit off. And yeah, it's very hot here in the UK today. Very, very hot. So I'm just going to use glue stick. Now this Scotch glue stick is really nice. It's a lot stickier than Pritt Stick. It's a lot smoother. It's kind of like putting glue on with lip balm. It's that kind of texture. So I'm going to glue this down. My dog's decided to come in for a drink. This room is the same room that my dog sleeps in, and a bowl's in here and everything. So if you hear a slopping in the background, it's my dog having a drink. Real people, real lives is what we said about this channel. Yeah, so I don't think that's stripped down properly. More my error than the glue's error. So, and I quite like this joy. So I'm going to put that along the bottom. Now I do a lot of drawing, but I thought it'd be nice for you guys just to see something that you don't need to be able to draw, that you could get die cuts for, that you kind of could do with very little materials really. So you could print the music off the internet. So if you type in vintage music, get some vintage music off the internet, so you don't need to find a book in the charity shop like I do. The other thing I would say, if you're using a book from the charity shop, you'll get kind of, it's a nicer paper. So put the word joy down there. You could cut that out again from a magazine or from a from the internet. And I'm going to try and find the word sing. Now what I've noticed is S is missing out of lots of my. These are all Illustrator Faith, but they could be anything. This was a gift. So white I don't think it's going to work. It's got to be something colour. So I've got an S in that one. There's no S in that one. So what I find works quite well is if you've got a clear ruler, when you're getting text together, you can start, I've got an I in that one, by just putting it on there. I think I'm going to draw the dot myself. What's in there? That's small words. Looking for an S. Looking for an S. There's a pink S. Sing. Pick N. Pick. See, the N's, the U's are the same. There's an N there. So hopefully there's a G in there. Yay! And here we go. Here's the G. So I was kind of reflecting this morning that the way that I generally connect with God, other than through art, is through musical worship. I'm a worship leader at my church, but I've always sang as long as I can remember. And when I wasn't a Christian, I can kind of remember going in church and it being the church music that really inspired me. So I think I'm going to go. So when I actually became a Christian, singing in church was the way that I connected with God. So that's that, and I'm going to use a few of these little notes someone sent me. This was in a Secret Santa, I think, that I had, and looking at them, they're from the works. So they're not going to cost you an arm and leg if you have to go and buy some. Again, you could cut musical notes out from a die, using a die cut. You could cut them out of the internet. These have got little rhinestones on them as well, so quite pretty. But using the rhinestones, they're going to be bumpy in your yeah, they're going to be bumpy when you put them in because they stick out. Now, I wanted this page to be really quick because I haven't got much time. You guys not got much time to spend just creating works of art. God doesn't mind because we're connecting with him, and this is so amazing, actually singing to God, connecting with God. The birds sing to God every morning, so why shouldn't we sing to God? Oh, it's stuck to my finger. Here we are. I think I'm going to put one more of those single ones somewhere. Maybe it's down here. Well, there we go. And as you can hear, my computer is binging away. That's too big. I want a little one. That's it's broad. The medium one's fine. That will do. I'm just going to go around the letters. This is a black micron pen. Well, it's like a micron pen. It's actually a Pitt pen. But any black pen will do. This just happens to be the one that I've just picked up. Just take your time. As I said, you don't need to be able to draw for any of this. You just need to be able to glue and stick and draw around stuff. So you notice when I go quiet, I'm concentrating. I'm going to do the same for the word joy. So it just pops a little bit. Just got to be careful because I've used glue for the word joy. I'm getting glue on my pen and it's stopping me writing. That's it. Might go for the thicker pen on that one because that one's, I'm going to go for a medium, I think. If that's a medium, I'm an Irishman because that's got the wrong lid on. That looks medium to me. Better. Not still doing very well around these big bits where I've got glue. Again, I've gone quiet because I'm concentrating. So there we are. And it's this bit. It says, "Sing aloud to God our strength, shout for joy to the Lord of Jacob." So that's a slightly different translation. The original one was from the NIV, because Bible One Year uses the NIV. So that's the bit we're looking at today. Depends on whether you like to make it really obvious. That's, I'm going to just use a pink pen. These are micron, colour microns, so they won't go through. Nope, didn't go through. And that's today's video.